Hi there, it's me Joe here again. Just thought I'd do another little video to show you my updates on the e-bike that I've got, the Motan fat wheel bike. You've seen a few other videos that I've posted about me trying to increase the power of it by swapping the 500 watt geared motor for a 750 watt geared motor. Then all the hassles I had with getting a controller to suit. Well, I've done all of that and I've got it going quite well, but recently I did something else. I'm always fiddling with it, stupid me. Anyway, what I did was I was looking on Gumtree one day and I just happened to see someone trying to sell this thing. Now this is an e-bike battery and it belongs to a 36 volt e-bike that some fella had, and it was a spare, and he's selling it. Now he sold it very cheaply. I saw it advertised for $70 on Gumtree, and I thought, wow. And I looked them up, and these things are worth like $200, $300, $400 depending on the quality of them. Now this is a 36 volt 14 amp hour one, and when I compared it to the 48 volt 10.4 amp hour one that comes with this bike, this 36 volt one was much heavier. So I thought, gee, you know, the battery quality might be better, might have more batteries at lower amperage, which yeah, is better all round. Anyway, I tried it. It just happened to have the same fitting at the bottom here, in here, as the 48 volt battery, and it just slipped straight in, and it even went into this the hole that was designed to take the 48 volt battery. It's actually a bit narrower. Sorry, not narrower. It's the same width, but it's not as deep. And anyway, it slipped in, went into the correct plugs, and it worked because it loads up at 42 volts, and the controller cutout I think is about 40 volts or 39 volts to not damage batteries and things, so it worked with that, but of course had very little power. So I had this idea, what if I increased the voltage of this by connecting another battery in series with it? And that's what I did. Here's a couple of lithium polymer batteries, 11.1 volt batteries, 8 amp hours each. And what I did was I paralleled them, and with a bit of rewiring I connected them up to the 36 volt e-bike battery, and I got the 48 volts that I want. So I read about kind of, you know, mismatched batteries and that, joining them together. Parallel's a bit risky, series isn't so bad. But anyway, I thought I'd take it easy and go for a little ride and try them out, and it works terrific. I've been testing the batteries just to make sure that the voltage drop is even as I ride, and I've probably ridden about, I don't know, 15 k's already today, and the increase in power from my 48 volt 10 amp battery is incredible. Not so much the speed, but the torque is terrific. In fact, I've just been up and down this hill here. I'll just show you, see if you can see the slope on this hill. It goes, oh, you can't do it justice with the camera, but it's a track in a national park that's not used. Vehicles can't go up there. It's been closed off to cars and things, but you know, you can still ride your bike up there. But it goes right up the top, and I reckon the slope must be a good 20 degrees. And this thing here, there's the road going backwards, by the way. It's reasonably flat. There's still a downhill grade in here, but it's about 5 degrees downhill in this spot here. But as you turn around and you go up, you can see it rising. And that bit there's not all that steep, but as it goes up and up and up and up, it gets quite steep up there. And this thing couldn't do it with a 500 watt motor. Its original in its original condition. When I first got the bike I tried it, wouldn't do it. Does it with ease now. So I'm impressed. Anyway, that'll do. It's just a bit of an update on the silly things that I do with e-bikes, little experiments. Yeah, and that's my latest. Okay, thanks for watching. You see it there? These are some of the sights you see doing these little tours. There's an emu. I don't know if you can see him all that well in the scrub there. Look at him. Yeah, he's just casually walking away. But, yeah, that was on top of the hill where I rode with the new battery system on my e-bike. It's disappeared now.